Hey guys, this is Comic Ken, and I am currently working on my first challenge as a basically full-time comic creator now. I have a deadline for the 23rd of this month of April to get my full 19-page chapter done in pencils. And that is what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to hit a goal of getting 19 pages of pencils done in just 5 days. I want to be 2 days short of my final deadline so that I have time to take care of any like mistakes or correct some things on the pencil stage before I start inking. And one of the things that makes me believe that that is possible to do is because I actually have done it before. The last time I created the first chapter of Saintly, I was drawing at a rate of 4 pages of pencils per day. And that was pretty rough pencils, if I'm being honest. It was pretty rough pencils. I didn't do a lot of backgrounds. There were a lot of characters that I had to draw that I just didn't draw on those pages, and there were some major character designs that I still had to figure out, and that also slowed down the process. But because I know the characters that are debuting in this chapter, well, not debuting, but because I know the characters that are participating in this chapter, I know their designs, I know what they'll be doing based on my layouts, I know like how to draw them well enough, I can move a lot faster. And the background is very simple in this chapter, so I can move a lot faster and be a lot more prepared by the time I get to the inking stage. So I've already done the first 5 pages. I did page 1 yesterday, and then I just started page 2 and 3, and then later in the day I did 4 and 5. So I'm just tightening those up right now. I'm not going to try to jump to next day's page because I know that even at this pace, I'll definitely slow down at a certain point where even though I'm going as fast as I can, there's going to be a point where I'm going to hit like walls where I'm just like distracting myself more or slowing myself down. Just hitting that part where I'm like, okay, I can't draw any faster. I'm getting fatigued, that kind of thing. So that's what happened the last time when I had 31 pages to do for the first chapter, and I was hitting that at a pace of 4 per day, and then it started to slow down to like 3 per day. There was one that I hit like 5 per day, but that was because the subject matter on those pages was simple. So in this case, where there's only 3 characters involved in this scene and 5 characters overall in the entire chapter, I can get this done a lot quicker and simpler. So I'm gonna see how the rest of the drawing process goes, and let you guys know if I make it by my deadline. And then after that, I'll just be inking. I'll probably find a way to set up my stream so that I can ink during my streams as well, and bring you guys in on the process of that as well. So from now on, my schedule for each week for uploads will be something like 4 days per week, and then streaming on Thursdays. The video for Thursday will be optional, where I can upload a video if I really have one in store for that, or not. I'll just do the stream for Thursday, and then weekends off, where I'm just focused on making the comic and working, and then have some time to recharge before the next week of videos. So I think that's the best way I can move forward with making YouTube videos and doing my comics, because if I do it every single day, it would just take way too much time away from making my comics. And I felt like I was more comfortable doing videos every single day back when I just had jobs and was working jobs and doing all kinds of other stuff, because making the videos didn't take any more extra time away from how little I was doing comics, where another hour making a video, it wouldn't really mean much because I didn't have any time at all to draw in the first place. So just doing a little 2-minute video here or there was a lot easier back then. But now it's like every second counts, and every second I put in towards making more pages is another second that will get me closer to actually finishing a full book of comics. So that is the goal, and you can check out the webcomic that I'm currently working on. It's called Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop demon hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And that'll be all for this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.